Hello everybody and welcome to a new redstone video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make another one wide staircase. Now I made one of these a while back and it worked really well, but I thought it wasn't quite fancy enough. So I've decided to make this one a bit more swish, if you know what I mean. So what we do is we hit the lever here and you see a fully functioning staircase opens up complete with stairs. So we can zoom on down into our secret base, do whatever we want, and then we can zoom right back out, hit the lever, and bang, it's completely hidden. The main difference between this design and the one I already showed on my channel is that this one has pop-up stairs. So this one means you can actually run up and down really easily, and it's quite a bit nicer to have in your base, I'll be honest. But this does have the disadvantage of being quite a bit bigger. The redstone is a fair bit beefier. As you can see on the screen, it's a lot more compact for the simple block one. But it does come with the disadvantage of having to jump up and down as you climb the stairs. It depends how fancy you want to be. If you want something that's just a nice hidden entrance, I would go with my other design. I'll leave a link in the description if you want that design. But if you want something a bit more fancy that's going to impress your friends, then I recommend this design. It's a little bit quicker. It opens and closes really nicely. It's very smooth. And I do really like this design. So it's up to you which one you want to do. You can go with the more compact one that's slightly less fancy, or you can go all out with the fancy design right here, but it will cost you a bit more redstone and stuff like that. Okay, so before we get into the tutorial, I just want to say if you enjoy these redstone videos, make sure you subscribe because it helps out the channel quite a lot. Another thing I want to mention is this is a Java design. I'll put it in the title, but I just want to clarify that this was made in Java, and observers seem to be a bit different in Bedrock, and I don't really know how that works. I only play on the Java edition, so this probably won't work if you play on the Bedrock versions. Alright, let's build this thing. So first of all, you're going to need a material list. I've put all that down in the description so you can see what you need. And then you're going to need a 6x4 area, and then the staircase you want to pop out to be in this position right here. So I've got it on the third block of the 6 wide, and then it goes up like this. So make sure you copy that and make sure your trench or whatever you want to build this in is in this shape. Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to place a block right here with a lever on, and this is going to be your input, so you can run a repeater into this or whatever you want. Then you're going to place a redstone next to it, and an observer facing straight up with a sticky piston right here. Next you're going to place an observer like this, an observer like this, an observer facing upwards, and then a sticky piston facing, or rather a regular piston facing sideways. Coming down to this redstone here, place a block, a redstone right here, a 4-tick repeater like this, make sure it's on 4 ticks of delay, sticky piston like this, an observer, and then a block space, and then place a piston right here, and you can knock out that block right there. Finally, to complete this first circuit, we're going to place an observer facing upwards here, here, and then one facing sideways like that. And that should complete the very first extension stuff. So you want to place a block here and here. And bear in mind, whenever you want to trigger this door, make sure your stair block is in this position right here. This contraption only works if there's a block space right here. Make sure you have something like this going. You should be able to see everything because it's all 2D. And yeah, that's the very first block done. Okay, next we're going to move on to the second block extension. The pistons you need are just in the same position like that and like that. And then to wire them up, you want to place an observer like this, and then an observer facing upwards like that. Come around this side, you want another sticky piston and another observer. You want a 4-tick repeater going into that with a block right here, and then a 3-tick repeater like that, and then a redstone like that. And then lastly, you want to place a sticky piston right under the stair block, and then you want to place an observer facing into it from this side right here. Alright, let's see if it works. Okay, I forgot to add the blocks. Yeah, you need to remember to put a block there and a block there. And there we go. So that should be the first part of the extension done, and the retraction. So now we need to move on to the next bit. Alright, so the next bit we take things a bit different. We're going to place 2 sticky pistons like that, and then a sticky piston facing upwards with a block right there. And then you want to come over this side and place a regular piston like that. Coming around to the front now by the lever, we're going to place a redstone right here with an observer right here. And then you want to have a 4-tick delay like this, and then a single tick delay like that. And then you want to run 2 observers straight up into a block like that. Alright, round the back you want to place a 4-tick repeater right here with a redstone like this, and then you're going to take an observer and place 2 like this, and then 1 straight up like that. Alright, so now we're going to do a cheeky observer chain. There may have been a better way to do this, but I quite like observer chains. So you're going to place 1 like this, and then you're going to place 1 facing this way, and then across like this. And I think I actually broke the repeater I just placed, so I'll put the back of the 4-tick repeater like that. And then from here you want to place 2 straight up into this piston right here. Okay, we're getting there now. All we need to do now is we need to place an observer right here. So where this redstone is raised, we want to place an observer like that, a block right there, and then a redstone like that. Then what you want to do is you want to come here and you want to place 2 sticky pistons in this position right here, and then a sticky piston like that with a block on top right there. I'll also put a block right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come round and we're going to place an observer facing downwards like that, and then you're going to place an observer sideways, and then 2 facing upwards like that into a block right there. And now finally all you have to do is sneak in here and place a 4-tick repeater facing outwards like that. Oh yeah, and then one last thing I forgot is if I just remove these stairs real quick, what you want to do is you want to come around here, you want to place an observer facing this way into this repeater right here, and then if I can get out, and then you want to place an observer facing straight up into this 3rd stair block, and then a stair block right there. So then now you should be able to sort your door out. Alright, so chances are after placing all those pistons and observers, your build probably looks a bit like this, a bit of a mess. So what you want to do is you want to tidy it up a little bit. So let's just get rid of a few unnecessary blocks. And then just for simplicity's sake, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on real quick so the lever's powered. And then we're going to reset it, so to speak. So this is the position where you would have your stairs here and then a raised stair like that. You want to have the blocks on the side where the pistons are closer to the middle. So I'm just going to place blocks like this. I'm going to place a block here like that. So this is kind of what the door should look like when it's like that. So now we're going to see if it works. Oh yes, it works. Oh, doesn't it look cool? I do like this design. Now, if for whatever reason you've copied this design near perfectly, and you're really confused why it's not working, it's probably due to the fact the door isn't orientated properly. So in this position right here, with the lever powered, the door should be in its open state with the stairs like this, right? And then when you flick it like this and the lever's off, it should be hidden. Now if you have your blocks orientated so it's the other way around, so the stairs are up when the door lever's off, then that's when things will go crazy, right? So make sure all your blocks are in this sort of position when the lever's off, and then when it's on it should look like this. If you're still having any troubles, make sure you contact me on my Discord server. I have a new fancy Discord server which sometimes works. So go on there, you can drop me a message either in a chat or a DM, either way, and I'll be happy to help. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this little tutorial. This is a bit of a bigger build than I normally do, but I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.